day, tourists, and now we're having a good time and interested day. So, let me introduce myself first. In behalf of Maharlika Travel and Tour, my name is Angel Antonio. You can call me Kuya Joe, and I'm pleasure to be your tour guide for today. And here beside me is Coach Captain Echo. Coach Captain Echo is a professional bus driver and awarded as a best driver for consecutive years now. And I'm assured that he can take us to our destination safe and sound. Say hi to Captain Echo.
Hi, Coach Echo.
Say hello to Captain Echo.
Hello, Coach Echo.
Great! And before I forgot, our itinerary card is located in front of your seat. You can check it so that you are guided all throughout this trip. And I know guys, you are excited. But before we begin our tour, please be reminded with all safety guidance and precautions so that this trip will be highly safe and enjoyable. Because in Maharlika Travel and Tour, your safety is our priority. You guys just have to remember a few reminders. First, frequently check your belongings and never leave them unattended. Second, practice a bodybuilding so that no one will lose during our tour. Third, synchronize your time to my time so that no one will left behind. Speaking of time, it's already 10 a.m. in the morning. And lastly, please understand my signal. If I whistle once like this, it's your time to roam around the facilities and enjoy the destination. And if you heard my whistle twice like this, and the flag race like this, it means you need to go back to our bus because we are going to our next destination. And we are always conducting a head count before we leave the bus and before we go. And if you notice that I bring my first aid kit with me, in case you are not feeling well, don't hesitate to approach me. And if you have clarification, I'm just seated in front of the bus. And also remember, observe and embrace the destination. Because a good traveler through this, no trace behind. And just 10 minutes, we are now headed to our first destination. And now, I'm so very excited and I believe you guys as well. But first, let's conduct a head count before we arrive to our destination. 1, 2, 3, 30. Perfect! And now, finally, we arrived to our first destination, the Marina Sand Bay, a resort built in 2010 designed by Israeli-born architect Moshe Sadek. The complex consists of series of buildings including the visually remarkable hotel tower with sky park, the platform above, the convenience center, mall, museum, theater, massive casino, and restaurant that offers Singapore authentic food. First on the list, the national dish of Singapore, the chili crab, and the pork satay favorite late night food. The $1 million complex of building is unique and remarkable. All three towers are symmetrically shaped and spare at the base. The entire composition is also curved and planned for the reason of tower incorporated regular shapes, concrete shear walls as the primary vertical and transverse structure system. The roof, like a skyfront, is the most amazing features. It is 1,115 feet long and 131 wide and cantilevers. 213 feet on the side and composing
57 stories.
and the top were located the infinity pool with over 3,075,000 gallons of water. Tourists! It's your time to go back to the bus and we are now going to our second destination. In just 10 minutes, we are now headed to our second destination. But first, let's conduct a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30. Perfect! And now, we are just headed to our second destination, the Art Science Museum with the integrated resort of Marina Bay Sands in the downtown core of the central area. The museum is opened in February 11, 2011 by the Singapore Minister Lee-Hsien Loong. The Art Science Museum is shaped like a lotus flower. The museum used for entertaining and educational as the museum is based on exploring the links between science and art. Tourists, let's go back to the bus and we are now going to our last destination. And now we are just passing to the Helix Bridge. The Helix Bridge is inspired by the human DNA. The Helix Bridge is a pedestrian-only bridge linking the Marina Center and the Marina South in the Bay Area, going to our last destination, which is the famous Merlion. And just 10 minutes, we are now headed to our third and last destination. But first, Let's conduct a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30. Perfect! And now we are finally arrived to our last destination, which is the Merlion statue. Merlion statue is a Singapore landmark near at the Central Business District. And did you know guys, the Merlion is a mythical creature with the lion in the Singapore origin name Singapura, which means Lion City and signifies courage and bravery. With a body of fish, also represents Singapore origin as a fishing village. And it's called Temasek, which means sea town in Japanese. Did you know guys, the Merlion is first created in 1964 as an emblem for the Singapore Tourist Promotion logo, designed by the British zoologist Fraser Verner and widely used as a mascot and national personification of Singapore. Tourists, let's head back to the bus. We are now going back to our hotel. And now we are finally end our tour here. My name is Angel Antonio. Thank you for choosing Maharlika Travel and Tour. And I'm having a good time with you guys. And I believe you guys as well. Bye tourists!